What is up, planner friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am Celeste with the Celeste Edits. So we are going to be doing 2 planning sessions for my week. I am filming this video on Sunday, but when you guys see it, it will be Monday. Normally I do all of my weekly planning in all of my planners generally on Sunday, unless it's a planner that I will not use until the middle of the week or something like that. So we are going to be using Life and Leisure Caliber Plan. We are going to do my social media planner first. So I'm going to set my desk planner to the side, and we are just going to get right to it. So this is my A5 spiral with the horizontal layout by Cloth and Paper, and this is just a friction erasable pen. So we are going to be doing our layout this week. Again, this is my social media planner. So it is focused really on Instagram and TikTok because you guys know I use my classic for YouTube. So we are going to dive right in. Saturday is a National Planner Day. So I kind of already flipped through this book and found where I wanted to be. Look at it. I showed y'all, didn't I? Because normally I don't be knowing what stickers I want to use. I normally just pull my books. But I already knew what stickers I wanted to use this go round. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm going to be using these craft planner room stickers because of course, it's National Planner Day. So all of us planners are going to have some of the cutest spreads this week. And I'm going to use this a big one, which is a craft room scene, and it just says Planner Girl on the laptop. I thought that was super cute, and I think I'm gonna just put it right. I'll move it all the way over to the edge because I need my checklist. All right, so that is down. You guys know I like to go in with my functional boxes and all the things. So there is a young lady here with a planner, and I'm just gonna put her, can I put her right here in the middle of Saturday? I don't know. Oh, y'all, that was surgery. If I put her down, because I don't want to cover up the word where it says National Planner, and I'll probably put a small box with her, probably the same color as her dress. That's a little too matchy for me, so I have a small yellow one that I'm just gonna put right pretty much beside. Oh, y'all, that went down fast. Oh, fast and crooked. Dang it. And I will just cut that off with my little scissors. Stickers and paper is already starting with me. So I may not even. There we go. It don't look that bad. Let's see. So we've got all kinds of cute little stickers. Work hard, plan harder. This is cute. So we've got a little stack of Post-its. So I'm just gonna put that right there on Sunday. We've got a little cup that has some pins, and we're just gonna put that one there. We've got a nice big spiral planner or notebook. I'm gonna just pop that one right there. And we got some washi tape. We've got, looks like a laptop. And we're gonna put that one right there. I need one more. Let's go with the printer. And let's put this right here. Now, let's go in with my water bottle. It's kind of in the way. Now, let's kind of go in with some of the functional boxes. And then we can go back to more deco. And as you guys can see, the stickers are like moving fast and doing what they want. Put that there. And these like boxes with the little cutout, they work perfect to me for like the horizontal layouts. Like they really do not bother me. Let's go the yellow. And then let's go with go back with the small blue. And then I'm gonna have to move this, but I can't, so I won't. I can kind of write on the side for this one, so it's fine. I'll just give myself like just like 2 dots. Maybe one more. Yeah, one more. And let's see if I want another little sticker, because I got Post-its there. And I need to put a header there. So let's just go with like the little plants. Because who doesn't have plants on their desk sometimes? And then we're just going to go in with a couple of the little accents. So we've got some pens. And I know I have a candle on my desk. So let's go in with the little candle. We've got some little craft knife, so we can kind of go in with that. And it's already a cup there. I think this may be it, guys. That may be all the deco that I'm going to do. Yeah, I think that might be it. See, I can save the rest of these. There's like a laminator, an alarm clock, some really cute stickers on this page. And this is Life and Leisure, so just like a quick flip through. You got like a movie scene, and they all come with like the functional boxes. So this is like working out, home, concerts, cooking. So they all come with their own functional boxes. So I think that is all we are going to do with that one. Now, this is my layout for the week in my content planner. Again, this is just for Instagram and TikTok. So over here, I normally use this as like my checkoff section for like my planner, but I actually am not gonna write it in here. But if I did write it, did I write my last week? This is what it would look like. It would just look like that, and I didn't even fill in like this weekend. I was literally being a couch potato. I went to go see my nephew and I was just relaxing. But this is what I will write here, but I won't write it here right now just because I need to take a picture of the spread before the pen. So I'm not going to write anything in it, but this is what my social media planner will look like this week. Again, the 1st is National Planner Day, so be sure to come back because I'm going to have a really good video for you guys. So this is pretty much done. And we're going to set that to the side. And I'm going to put all of these things away. I don't think I need scissors anymore. I may still need I do need the tweezers. So this planner is the personal wide system that we got in the July sub box. Let me just take that off. And you guys saw me put together this system last week, so I went on and did some more customizations. I added this cover that I had in personal wide. I changed out my deco card, so this one just says make it simple but make it significant. I also went on and labeled all of my sections as well because I did not do that on camera. And then you guys know I have the 2026 calendar at a glance. And then it goes into goals, and then it goes into the calendar. So I did fill out my July, and I gave myself a little key at the bottom because, again, since this sits on my desk, it is work and home. It's not all of one or all of the other. It kind of just helps me for, you know, if I'm at my desk, sometimes I like to work in the evening. Like, I work from home, so it doesn't matter when I do my work. Sometimes I like to work in the evening so that I can be unbothered. So I wrote down my task here, and I kind of gave myself, again, a key: home/personal and work. And I just color coded the dots over here so I know what is for what. And then I am very light with the deco on this calendar. I think I put it together like last week. So I just really, the weekend before last, I think. So I just really go in with like my one little task that I'm going to do. I do not give myself multiple tasks a day. For work, I may give myself 3 to 4 tasks. And then for home, I may give myself 1 or 2. That's it. That's all. Don't do too many tasks in one day. So I kind of just been using this. I don't have anywhere where I record the weather. So I kind of just been using it for the weather because when I sit at my desk, I am not near a window. So if I want to, know the weather, do I want to go for a walk or whatever, I have this open and I'm kind of like, it's going to be thunderstorming. Probably not, right? So we're going to go in with our weather stickers for the rest of the week. And I believe they are coming from, because I have a few sticker books here with me. So I think the weather ones might have came out of here. Yep. The weather ones came out of here. So this is journaling by Happy Planner, of course. And I also have journaling doodles as well. So I'm going to put those to the side. And I have my other phone here so I can just pull out which weather stickers I need. And I do have more weather stickers. I just was going to use these first because I just wanted to get them all used up. So that's why I am gonna go with these weather stickers. And tomorrow it's supposed to be raining, so it's actually supposed to be raining all week, which is like crazy to me. Rain Monday. Tuesday there's a 90% chance of rain, so it's definitely going to rain. And Wednesday there's a 70% chance of rain. Thursday there's a 40% chance. And then Friday, it's supposed to be sunny. And Saturday is the 1st, so I will just plop over to my August calendar and put them down. Saturday is supposed to be like partly cloudy. And then Sunday is supposed to be a thunderstorm. So there we have my weather for the week. And let's keep going. I think on here are like my little cleaning stickers. I have so many packs of cleaning stickers, so I just was like, you know what, I can start just using these every day. So we are going to load the dishwasher on Monday, and it will get unloaded on Tuesday, because I generally run it in the evening so I don't have to hear it when I go in my room. And I already took some boxes and trash out today, so trash will go out again on Tuesday and on Friday. We have valet trash at my complex, so they only pick up the trash Monday through Friday. So normally on Fridays I try to put any trash out. Sometimes on Sunday, like today, I had boxes and stuff, so I just took them out myself. Let's see, I think on Thursday I may vacuum, but that's gonna cover up. Let me see if I can move this over closer to Thursday, and then I can put my little vacuum right here. Yeah, I'll vacuum Thursday, and then I actually need to take some clothes to the dry cleaners. So the laundry with the hanger is actually my symbol for the dry cleaners, because the regular laundry, like this one, means like I'm gonna do the laundry myself. So that is how my calendar will look for the week. I'll know that, and this is just, before anybody asks, this is one of the Muji pens that I really like. So we're just gonna check off load, and then we're gonna check off unload. And then, like I said, I'll put the trash out. I'm gonna vacuum the floors, and I'm gonna drop some clothes off at the dry cleaners. And then the same, I made myself a key payday, and then the 2 days that I took PTO. And I didn't really write anything in the notes. And for August, I just started with a little light deco. Same light deco, and you saw I just did the weather. And then that is just how the months look, and they go on. So I already decorated my daily pages just to shorten this video a little bit. So we are gonna just go and do I want to unsnap this, or I can kind of leave it, it's fine. I have next to me my agenda 52 with the numbers and days in here. So we're just gonna go on and do our days. So Monday, and these are the Infinite Lotus daily plans. This is what a blank one looks like, and there's like a little line for you to put, well, you can put whatever you want, but I normally just put like Monday right there. And I'm actually just gonna do them all and then go back and do the numbers. So there is Monday, Tuesday, I don't want to use gold. Wednesday, I want to use gold. And then I'll put the number next to it. Tuesday, I want to use one of these, I think, but I don't think any of them match. Yeah, none of those don't match. We can just use a black Tuesday. Yeah, I think just a black Tuesday is cool. And I'm going to show you guys how I pretty much use this to encompass all of my, and I'm not doing Thursday. I mean, I'm not doing Friday. Because Friday, my calendar is generally really free. So Friday is kind of just like my work day to finish up whatever I needed to finish for the week. So we're just going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Like I said, Friday, my calendar is pretty clear. So it's not going to be too many work tasks, and I really don't want to waste I really don't want to waste. I wish the numbers were on clear, but they are not. I really don't want to waste the day. I don't want to waste the daily for nothing. So and let's do 7. That is huge. Like, that number is really big. I have some smaller ones. Let's see. We got circle smaller ones. We don't have square smaller ones. And these have like the little bookmark at the end. So let's just use these. Let's go with I need to put the month, so let's go with 7. Oh, that looks horrible because I was on top of that freaking sticker. Man. And this is not going to do anything but make it worse. It's fine. Tomorrow is the 27th. And then we're going to get 7. Now I'm going to do it again. And I think there's something wrong with my pen because I don't know why is it doing it. If tomorrow's the 27th, 28th. Let's go. 7. And I'm pretty sure for certain this is not how you're supposed to use the numbers, but this is my planner and I don't have that many. I don't really use like, because I don't know what is my pen doing. I don't really use undated pages like that. I just had these on hand, so it's no need to waste. There's no need to buy pages. I can just use the ones that I have. So that's why I am using these. And that's why I feel like I can use 2 because it doesn't matter to me. 7. Because I got to put the month on here. 7. What? 27:30. I cannot believe it's August already, y'all. Like, the year is just going. I'm back because not my phone cutting off telling me that I don't have no storage. But back to our regular schedule program. So I have my phone next to me. My to-do list. This is probably going to be like home stuff that I need to do. And then the rest of this will probably be for work, right? So I know on Monday I need to respond to guests. I need to update my calendar. and I'll just check off today. And then it's not really a where, it's kind of like a one-on-one. That is my every Monday meeting with my boss. Review, let's say chat meter locations. And to do, I need to, if I get any boxes tomorrow, I want to take them right back out. So remove boxes, put away laundry, and this pen writes so smooth. That is why it is one of my favorite pens. So important, let me just say round with ATL. And then I'm going to put on here ATL plan. And then I'm going to put on here brand wrap contacts. And chat meter locations. And then I need to get some business info. And that's really it for Monday. I normally put like my most important meeting on here. Now for Tuesday, I know I have, it's not AM, it's afternoon. So I know I have a doctor's appointment at 2:15. So I need to make sure, go back to Monday, and then block calendar for appointments. That's really it for Monday. Like I said, I got 4 work tasks. I got 2 home tasks. I don't do too much. I definitely don't do too much. So I'm going to skip Tuesday because I know on Wednesday I need to email VPs, DOs, and ADOs. Important is going to be travel schedule. So I need to get my schedule done for when I'm going to visit my locations. I need to update location spreadsheet. My to-dos for home on Wednesday. Let's see. Wednesday, I think was what? Wednesday, I said I had to unload the dishwasher. So I won't write that on here. But I will put on here I need to dust. And then I need to... Monday, I need to go to the post office. I need to do a Amazon return. And then Tuesday, I need to do a Amazon order. Tuesday night, like I said, I like to work some days in the evening. So Tuesday night, I think I'm going to... because let me see. All right, I know I need to update my travel schedule, do that. I need to do an Amazon order. I need to order weekender. And then on Thursday, I needed to do... but I can put it under errands. Oh, I got to do right there. So this again is my personal list. So I need to order stickers, order business cards, and I'll just put that in parentheses because I actually need to order new business cards for work. So I'll put order business cards here too. and I'll just make sure I put work there. Sorry I was writing sideways, but that's just, it's hard for me to write like straight on. Tuesday, let me look at my calendar because I feel like Thursday's meeting is important. I mean, all of my meetings are important, but my Thursday meeting is one that I actually need to prepare for, and it is at 2 p.m. So I'll say ATL, action, call. And again, it's going to be 2 p.m. to 2:30. I don't know why somebody put the meeting for 25 minutes knowing it's going to go over 25 minutes. Tuesday, I thought I had a lot to do on Tuesday, but now that I'm looking at my calendar, I think the meeting must have gotten canceled because now my Tuesday is like free. But what I will do is I will have a meeting with Starbucks, and then I will have a meeting with ATL Citizens team. And that's kind of all I can fill in for right now. Monday, like I said, that's normally a day where I get like a lot of my work done for the week. And then we have Tuesday. I don't have, like I said, I had meetings, but they actually got canceled. So I'm just going to focus on the 2 meetings that I need to do. Wednesday, a few things that I need to do. I need to follow up with, this is going to be a Wednesday call. So I'm just going to put follow up with chat meter. And yeah, I need to dust. I need to order a weekender bag. And Thursday, I don't have that many things to do. 2 personal things, 1 main call. I have my one-on-one with my boss, so I'm pretty sure I may have some things to do. And actually, since that call is Thursday, let me put, because did I put that somewhere else? I put ATL action plan, so then I'll put submit ATL plan so I can show it to my boss before our call. And then Thursday, like I said, I just had the 1 major call, but this is how I am using it as my desk notebook. In the task section, I don't have that many tasks this week, so I'm not even going to waste this. But when I do have a lot of tasks, I will probably try to do another plan with me and show you how I use it. But I don't have anything in the other sections. Of course, once I have a meeting with my boss, I'll have something in the notes section tomorrow. But this is just what my desk agenda is going to look like for the week. Again, work, home, all mixed together. Work and home all mixed together on all of them. I really don't have that many work tasks this week. But the things that I do have to do, they will take me some time, and they are major things that need to be done. So that is our plan for the week. And then remember, we did our layout and our social media planner as well. So if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you will definitely see these layouts very soon. But as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are using a planner that is pretty much like your desk planner, let me know which planner are you using. Or is it kind of like a Franken planner where, again, all of these are different brands of inserts that I already had on hand, personal wide, put them together and made me a nice system for my desk. And again, it just stays on my desk. It doesn't go anywhere. I don't take it to the store. It's literally, I don't want this to get scratched up, and I don't want it to scratch up anything. So that is why it pretty much just stays on my desk to stay put, and I can just flip it when I go to my computer in the morning and just leave it open on whatever day and kind of have a overview of work and home tasks that need to be done. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a great week.